Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So we got him looking there. Jason Kipnis goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Hit hard down the line. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Springer will get there, and he puts it away. Into the box, George Springer. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there. Easily at second. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he pulls it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Justin
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Ready now,
number
Dallas
60.
Keuchel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Here's Starling Marte. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A fastball that just misses inside. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. That's inside. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now batting, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. High in the air into shallow left center. Kipnis has a beat on it. One away. Digging in, Lance McCullers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Judge is there, 2 down. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Gomez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit to first, fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now
here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, one away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He popped out in his first trip. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte's after it. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Turner.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. Now at the plate, Dallas Keuchel.
Dallas Keuchel.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Starling Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brantley is there. Let's see if they test it. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Is that striding in once again? Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Walker.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And the changeup is way low that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castillo goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. On the ground, softly towards second. Schoop is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time. And the here's the catch. Wellington Castillo.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now
Ready
batting.
for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Schoop. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jonathan Schoop.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. It's going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
On to first, and they get them both. Digging in once again.
Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Skied into very shallow right. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Yadier Molina.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Number 43.
Striding in once again, Lance McCullers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chris Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. Pedro Strop will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is.
Your
Brad
attention,
Brock
please.
is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Justin Turner stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Standing in, Pedro Strop, Logan Morrison.
Dodgers
Come on to pinch
number 7, Logan Morrison.
and he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 0-2 delivery. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Here comes the go-ahead run. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Starling Marte. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Cano over to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, Ken Giles comes on to pitch from
Now
bullpen.
pitching for Los Angeles.
So striding
Number
forward
16,
now, Michael Brantley. No hits
Giles.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Down the first baseline. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1. One here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Number 99 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. Giles sets. Here's the 3-0. Right over the middle, knee high. The 3-1 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
28, third baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Second baseman, Robinson.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo, but no chance to recover. Gregorius is on at first after the strikeout.
Number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground out to short. Taylor has it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get it a little bit. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Jonathan Scope.
And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chris Davinsky will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Chris Davinsky.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Turner is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Michael Conforto.
Number 8, Michael Conforto.
cut fastball inside, ball one. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Here's Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starling Marte.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gomez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Keone Kela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Number 50.
At the plate, Chris Davinsky. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Mitch Henniger will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Up next for
First
Cleveland.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Center fielder.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2, here it is. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in for his second at-bat. Number 99 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High pop-up. Turner is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. So stepping in, Aaron Judge looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swing. And a club on that. Now here's the pitch. Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul. The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 99 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Alex Avila will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. At the plate, Jason
How about
Kipnis. On the
left
night,
fielder,
he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Kipnis.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set and the 0-1. Weak roller right side. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is into the box
Leading
now.
off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Indians.
Ready with the
Right
first pitch.
fielder,
Here it comes.
Number 45.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a rather easy first out.
The batter, number
Here's Nolan
28,
Arenado.
third
He's
baseman,
working on a 1 for 3
Nolan
thus
Arenado.
far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver. He's throwing that hard.
Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Cano waits on the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see.